silly. Why don't we get him out of there?
Yeah, why don't you?
I'll get him out of there. Give me your knife. Get out of the way, Chuck.
Oh, don't bother. He didn't have a chance. He's buried under there.
Well, if he's buried under there, his ghost is riding a horse.
Deadwood Dick!
Ain't that something?
Ain't you going after him?
No, they'll be in Deadwood before we can get to our horses. Let's get back.
Here are the land deeds. You've saved the railroad.
Oh, you keep them. The railroad can't be saved until you've handed those to the government referee. I'm coming with you.
Oh, but it's dangerous.
Oh, don't you worry about me. I'll be all right. I want to see what Kenyon does when the referee decides against him. Come on, let's go.
This meeting is decidedly unnecessary. Nothing can be done in the matter.
Mr. Kenyon, your claim has no leg to stand on. My deeds are prior to yours, sir, and the land must be allotted to me.
Gentlemen, this argument serves no purpose. I am helpless in the matter without the deeds and papers. No decision can be arrived at.
Miss Butler!
Here are the records brought from the land office at Slayton by Deadwood Dick. That will prove this man's papers are forgery.
That's a lie!
Hey, quiet.
Mr. Kenyon, your papers are forgeries. I'm turning you over to the federal authorities at Cheyenne. You're under arrest.
I'll let him go. He's not worth it.
Deadwood Dick is after Kenyon. We've got to stop him.
Jupiter, you'll be the death of me yet. I've worried ever since Ann told me where you were going. What happened?
Plenty. I saw Sears take a wallet from Kenyon. Now, look, go to town and tell Dave to represent me at the committee meeting. And try and get Sears to talk about it.
Suppose Sears won't talk.
Then he must be the skull. Now, go on, tell Dave.
Well, I want to help, but I'm far from being a carrier pigeon. What are you going to do?
Now, don't you worry about me. I've got lots to do here. Go on, go on.
In spite of the skull, it begins to look as though we're going to bring law and order to Deadwood.
Well, that will come with the railroad, and the exposure of Kenyon saves that for us.
Well, I'd like to know more about Kenyon myself. Now, you found the body, Sears. Weren't there nothing on it?
I just searched the body and found nothing. Came back and reported it.
Didn't see no papers or wallet laying around?
No, not a thing.
Mm-hmm. You sure?
Why, of course I'm sure. Say, are you insinuating?
Oh, no. Sit down. You're a little excited, ain't you? Just looking for facts, that's all. Weren't nothing in his luggage, neither. I guess somebody must have got to him before you did. I just wonder who it was. Good day. I hope I give you something to think about.
The way Dave acted, one would think he suspected me of being the skull.
Now, listen, don't be like
that.
Hello, boss. Hi.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Why, no, boss. After all, we did keep Deadwood Dick from getting the papers.
Yes. But did you get Deadwood Dick? No. He defeated you again. Those papers would be of great value to my enemy. One of them shows that Kenyon was to receive a rail shipment of farm tools. This is really a secret shipment of rifles for me now en route. With these rifles, I shall bring law and order to Deadwood. But my law and my order.
But if you don't know where the papers are, there's a good chance that Deadwood Dick will get them.
Did I say I didn't know where they were? I believe Deadwood Dick will try to get them. Now, just in case, tonight, we shall form a little reception committee.
You heard him, boys. Give us the details.
Now, this is what we're going to do.
And that's what he said.
Dick, you're taking chances being here.
I'm going to find out what happened.
Well?
Well, that's all. Sears wouldn't say no more.
Well, I've got to suspect him, then. He should have reported finding Kenyon's papers. Among them, there should have been a lead to the skull. Unless it leads to Sears himself.
I never suspected Sears.
Well, I did.
Yeah, it makes you suspicious of everybody.
You ain't suspicious of me, are you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Well, you better not be. I made you what you are today. Pretty soon they'll be writing books about you, and you'll be collecting royalty.
Yeah, if they do, I'll count you in on it. Well, I better pay Mr. Sears a visit.
Please be careful.
Oh, don't you worry about me. So long.
Watch out, Dick.
Yep. I'll declare I don't know what he'd do without me.
Look out. The skull.
Now, Mr. Deadwood Dick, it's my turn. Take off that mask.
Suppose you take it off.
Well, take it off.
I didn't think we'd ever get him here alive. Seems a little stronger now.
He'd be dead now if you hadn't helped me. I wish he'd regained consciousness and talk.
What can you learn from him?
Well, he's the only one who knows what's in Kenyon's wallet except the skull.
Oh.
Careful, Dick. He's coming to.
Feeling better, old man?
Oh, Deadwood Dick. Right on time.
I owe you an apology. I thought you were the skull, Sais.
I thought the same of you. That makes us even.
See, I saw you take those papers from Kenyon. And then when you got up at the meeting and denied it, why, I was convinced.
I didn't say anything at the Coda Club meeting because I believe the skull's a member.
So do I. Say, what was in those papers?
Kenyon has a shipment, a big one, farm tools, coming in on number 7 to Railhead.
Thanks, old man. Now, what would Kenyon want with a shipment of farm tools?
Nothing unless they shoot.
Yeah, that's guns, that's what it is. A shipment of guns for the skull. You hit upon it, Calamity.
What can you do?
Well, I can telegraph to Slayton to stop the shipment. In the meantime, you go to town, get a posse, and meet the train at Railhead in case I don't succeed.
Well, but what about Mr. Sears?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm all right.
He'll stay under cover.
Come on, Annie. Here we go again.
Oh, don't worry about the mask. I'm your friend. It's 9 a.m. What time does number 7 reach Slayton?
It's just about leaving Slayton now. Someone banged me good. Say, mister, number 7's the train that they're going to hold up. Right at Dry Meadows. I heard them talking about it.
Well, number 7's got to be turned back to Slayton. Get to your key and stop him.
I can't. It's wrecked.
You've got to think of something.
You got one chance. The old Blackfeet Trail. It cuts right over the hills, and the railroad circles right around it.
That's right. That'll bring me out beyond Dry Meadows.
Good.
Is everything placed?
Everything's perfect. Except Deadwood Dick might show up.
He tries to ride past us here at Dry Meadows. What chance has he? Bart and 2 other men are covering the Blackfeet Trail just in case. Get back to your men and give them final instructions.
Yes, sir.
What is it that inevitably happens when an uninvited guest pays a visit to a nest of human rattlesnakes? It looks like somebody is mad at somebody else. They're fighting. See these exciting scenes and 100 others in Holding the Fort, next chapter of Deadwood Dick.